tonight, what'd you think?
Well, the two things that I told the team is that our week of preparation was really what we needed going in to face a team that hadn't won a game. Sometimes you look for a team to sort of become more lackadaisical in practice. That's not what we saw. So what I saw was a little bit of maturity out of our guys. They were handling a little bit of success because early in this week it came out that we were number 3 in the state, which is an overrated statement. And I say that, I tell our kids that ranking came based on past Hilltopper teams. Nothing to do with these guys because it was voted on by a bunch of reporters who haven't seen it.
Right.
I tell them we're not even in the top 30.
Right. Still, though, to come out and send this sort of a packed statement, I guess, would be one way to look at it with the lopsided score.
Again, I would go back and say that our senior class has handled success well. It was a fear that I had probably 2 weeks ago, and now I'm starting to trust them in that regard too. Because again, these are all new chapters in a book. We took a team that was 4-6 last year, hadn't won for years, and now it's all the stages.
The defense was a concern, it seemed, before the season. 4 weeks in, what's your feel on how they played?
Believe me, there's a lot of things that we can still do. As I said earlier in the season with you, it's harder to play defense than ever before because everyone can run. Everyone puts their best athletes on offense. They spread the field out, and it becomes a game of tackling, open field tackling. But we're making pretty good strides there.
Yeah, and last couple weeks has been Matt Bolden, who's really getting those tough yards in between the tackles, 6-7 yards a carry. That's a nice thing to have for the.
Really, it comes down to TJ getting us in the right situations. We take what the offense or what the defense gives us. And some weeks it's going to be Matt's week. Some weeks it's going to be one of the 3 or 4 other weapons that we got back there.
Yeah.